Greetings, kindred. Welcome to new people entering and the kindred returning. This shall be a full moon slash Halloween reading, Samhain reading. So, if you guys are unfamiliar with the holiday, which I very much doubt, October 31st is, celebrated as Halloween, but it is traditionally a Celtic celebration for the end of a season, the death of a season, and the entering of winter. So I wanted to do a general reading for those drawn to this message. Those drawn to this message, you are meant to be here to listen to what the universe desires you to listen to. And in this message, we will target what exactly is dying, what is ending, and what perhaps shall begin untoward. Not untoward. Moving forward. There you go. The word just sounded right there, but it was not right. Anyway, okay, so let us proceed. Let me just tune in to the space. Before we begin, if there's anything that you guys would like to know, keep that in mind as we deliver the message. This is general, so we will try to be as specific as possible. Okay, so let us see. We shall begin with the runes. Now, with the end of the season, let us see what is ending. Okay, when things that used to make you happy no longer make you happy, they don't become enough, specifically. So, this can be a variety of things, this can be, if you like to drink and that's no longer doing it for you, if you like to do X, Y, and Z and it's no longer doing it for you, it's either going to be taken to the next level through necessary means, or you're just going to find a new hobby or activity that will replace it. But I'm mainly feeling for the majority of you, this thing that you desire to do, that which fulfills you, is going to evolve. They were giving me the imagery, the cliche imagery, of course, of a caterpillar in its chrysalis stage. I can only imagine at first it can be a little scary just being so immobile after having such a mobile life, moving around trees, crawling everywhere, to just being still, learning to be still. So there will be a period of learning to be still if you guys haven't been doing that already. And after that, though, in that stasis, you might be very comfortable. In that stasis, you might be very comfortable where you do not want to move. You've grown accustomed to this way of life, but now there's this urge bursting inside of you. Your wings are starting to claw out, like so, like exactly this imagery. Yes, there has been enough waiting around where the longer you wait, the heavier this burden will become. For those of you that have a burden, such as something that you have been avoiding, the urge to tackle it has only been growing, and anything left undone will be forced to move forward. You will be, what's the word? The trajectory of your path will be almost cannoned forward. I don't know. It's like I'm looking at a trebuchet that's just launching your path. It's just like you, whomever, everyone, really drawn to this message. This is very collective, and it's that's good. If you guys can see, that's a good card. But anyway, it's like launching you forward at full speed ahead. So there's gonna be no wait. Even though we're moving into this winter season, there's within this time, this is where most things will get done. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups, and this is really beautiful because the Ten of Cups means complete fulfillment, utter happiness, joy, miracles, everything else in between. Just look at the rainbow, the happy family, the three beautiful kids, the married couple, rainbow, sunny skies. If things have been difficult, you are most definitely moving towards a path that is way better. You're gonna be way better off from wherever you are coming from, essentially. So, all right. There was two more we wanted to look at. Let me see. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. So anything that was unjust, with these two runes we have here, they are whispering me a message where that is definitely dying. Where anything that was not fair, essentially, anything that was unfair will be taken care of. But this feels like it's being more done by your hands. So this is not something that it kind of just happens by luck. For some of you, it will. It's gonna play out very different for all of you. But I am getting that some of you guys are taking leads. There's just this feeling of enough is enough. Enough is enough, and you force the situation. Now, I don't want to promote any negative, forceful action, but this is more towards forcing the parts of yourself that is unwilling to change, because what is most definite about this message towards all of you is change is inevitable here, and it is unavoidable. Same meaning there. Redundant. Oops. Anyway, yeah, but it's going to be unavoidable, essentially, this change, and it might annoy the living shit out of some of you, most of you, or none of you, but regardless, in the end, there will be happiness. The burdens will be dropped, responsibility will feel light, death will feel comical, almost. Now, let's see. No? Yes. Yes. Here we go. So we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Like we said, anything that was heavy, anything that was burdensome. Okay, it's a hard word to say for some reason. Anything that was annoying, just in your life, in your reality, anything that felt like you had too much responsibility. It's not even that you ignore it till it's gone. It's you deal with it so hard. Like your will to change this path is so strong that it not only takes care of it, but it exceeds your expectations of what you can do. And then we have balance, practicality, and spirituality. Spirituality and practicality here. So, and then full moon in Pisces, so there's that full moon energy very much present. You have two full moon cards. So yeah, this is a full moon message, as well as a Halloween Samhain message. So very beautiful. That we have these two cards being a full moon energy, but with the balance, spirituality and practicality. And then we do have this balancing rune, balancing on the scales on one end and then the other end. If you look at it, it kind of looks like a scale balancing on two ends of this. And then it's so balanced that, because this rune itself technically means justice. At least how I interpret it. So yeah, this is a very lovely message for those who are ready, and if not, you will be. So this is the full moon and Samhain message, Halloween message. I hope you guys enjoyed it, those who were drawn to this message. And if you did, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Kindred family. And until the next message, which should be next week, for the first week, well, the month of November, really, we will be reading for all of the signs. That will be fun. We don't know yet if it's going to be one big video or 12 different videos. We shall see. Either or, it shall be done. So, farewell, lovely kindred. Travel safely through the night, the mind into the light, the divine. And I bid you farewell.